see in a lot of comments, people do want to talk about the Undertaker.
We should maybe
things.
next episode.
Yeah, well, so I want to talk about the Undertaker. He hung me. Yeah, do you ever see that where he hung me?
He hung
you see
you?
that? Did you see that? You ever see that episode on Raw? I died on that. I literally, I didn't die, but I said goodbye to my family, made peace with my God up there. I made peace and it was gone. So it was the episode with the Brood. So we were working the Acolytes or somebody, like the Acolytes, and who were we working? I think we were working the Acolytes, but they were getting better us than the rest of the ministry jumped in on us. So they're all jumping me, Christian Edge. So the ministry's beating us up, but then the referees run in to help us. But we, the Brood, me, Christian Edge, would throw the referees out. So the commentator's like, why are they throwing out people that are trying to help them? And we're like just taking this ass kicking from the ministry. So basically it was like, typically, I guess you could look at it as like what people would call like a gang initiation. You're getting jumped in, right? Mm-hmm. So we were going to be in the ministry. So they beat us up and Ron gives me the damn Dominator, about kills me and everything. So we're standing there and then I remember before they put this together, Richie was the prop guy. I used to call him Richie in Magic, Richie Podston, I think. He was in Magic and he goes, hey man, you can't use this rope. It's brand new. With the new rope, they made a noose on it. So when it latches, these ropes, they lock, because it's a brand new rope. It's better to use a worn rope and stuff. And they're like, no, we'll be fine. And like, they're asking me and I'm like, I don't know nothing. I never hung anybody. I don't know, man. I'm cool, I guess, all right. So whatever. So we move forward with it. We're out there fighting, throwing the referees out, getting our butts handed to us, beat down by the ministry, and they pick us up and they're like holding Christian Edge or whatever, and they put the noose around my neck, and Undertaker's like, ooh, and they throw me over the top rope, so I'm standing on the apron now, and then he does like almost like a Pentecostal church where he's like, and you take the back bump, but there was nobody to catch me and put a blanket on me, like in church. It was like, boom, hit me, and then I went off the apron, but I missed the apron with my butt a little bit. I bounced off of it, but that rope, they said just keep your hands here, like on the collar, right? Keep it there, right? Yeah. But when I went down, that rope cinched, and you can see a picture because it was covered in a magazine. You'll see my belly, and I was lean then. I was 228, then my belly was sticking out. You'll see boogers coming out of my nose. The lights are fading. I couldn't get it. I was there, and I remember everything spiraling away, and I made peace. I said, please let my children know I love them. I wasn't the best father in the world, but I do love them. Please. I was making peace with God, and I remember everything was just fading, and it was going away. It was going away, and then I remember, I don't know. I look at the film and I see myself given wrestling they call us like an Iggy. You can see me reach over to Midian, but I don't remember doing it because I was fading. But I guess that was my last ditch effort, and then I guess Midian, Dennis Knight, looked at me and realized, crap, there's something wrong, right? So he lifted me kind of up on the thing, and then I know he pulled at this or something, but it loosened up, and I remember everything coming back. It just seemed like one of those movies when a space warps. It was like, boom, and I'm back, and then the panic mode set in because I couldn't breathe, and I was like, thing, and
how long were you
it seemed like a lifetime to me, but when you watch it, you can go back and check it out. I think it was either Raw or SmackDown, but it's when you look up Gangrel hanging in ministry or whatever, or ministry hangs the Brood or something. It'll pop up. You'll see it. But yeah, I went off there. So I said goodbye and everything, but everything came back 1,000-mile-an-hour back, and I was gasping for air. And I know Luna got in trouble, because she was in the gorilla position up there watching, and she kept saying, there's something wrong. And she never made a small deal about anything. It was always a big deal, So she actually got in a lot of trouble. And then they gave me I think I got a $5,000 bonus. They realized that they about killed me. You know what I mean? So but me, I was just cool, $5,000. I didn't think anything of it because I just moved on. But yeah, that's one of my experiences in the ministry when we get jumped in. And then the next week we came out with they didn't explain anything. They just showed the ministry hang us, me. Not them. I don't know why they couldn't hang them. They had to hang me. I guess because I was considered a leader, but I never really felt like it because if you watch, Edge was directing a lot of things. But I guess technically I was I was Gangrel, and the Brood came together around me, and it was my idea. But doesn't mean I was the leader. Raymond could tell you that he had a group called the Unled. Let him explain that one day to you. So then the next TV we came out and we all had these black druid stuffs on, and then they pulled the hoods off. And I think on one of the Gangrel's ghost stories, or it might be on one of these, they use that for one of the cover pictures. Like the hair's all crazy, the eyes are bugged out. So that's how we were jumped into the ministry, and that's how the Brood became part of the ministry and stuff. So, but in that process, I feel in my heart, and I know that I nearly died. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, do you feel like after that moment you had a new perspective even?
No, I was still wide open, and I
Okay.
had a new perspective. I was like, damn, dog, I got hung on TV.
$5,000, not so bad.
Hey, I got $5,000 bonus. Let's just move forward.
Yeah.
I guess I was easy to bribe.
Fair
but
enough.
They wouldn't have had to give me anything. I wouldn't have thought. I would have been like, yeah, they said it would go wrong. But I'm not like that. Like, I guess I accept I believe I'm on whatever journey. I don't know my journey, but I know my journey's predetermined, so I'm just on that path.
Okay.
So.
That's interesting.